So today we are going to complete the topic the Earth's magnetic field. Okay, we'll discuss about the Earth's magnetic field. Right? What is the Earth? What is the magnetic field of Earth? How is it formed? What are the factors responsible for it? ये सारी चीजें. All these things we will be doing in this chapter. A very basic chapter, a very interesting one. You can connect it with your daily life experiences. Okay? So let's start. ठीक है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट इज द फील्ड. ठीक है, व्हाट इज अ फील्ड? अ फील्ड इज अ इफेक्टिव एरिया, ठीक है, अराउंड एनी बॉडी. अ फील्ड कैन बी एन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, ठीक है, अ फील्ड कैन बी अ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. सो एन इफेक्टिव एरिया अराउंड अ बॉडी where the influence of the body lies, that is known as a field. ठीक है, a region in which a body experiences a force owing to the presence of other bodies. ठीक है, तो एक ऐसा एरिया, एन एरिया जहां पर किसी बॉडी पर दूसरी बॉडीज की वजह से फोर्स लगता है, उन दूसरी बॉडीज का इंफ्लुएंस आता है, दैट इज नोन एज अ फील्ड. ठीक है, जैसे कि अर्थ का मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होता है. ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड्स डिटरमाइन हाउ बॉडीज विद मास आर अट्रैक्टेड टू ईच अदर. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड होती है, ठीक है, व्हाट डू दे डिटरमाइन? दे डिटरमाइन हाउ द बॉडीज, ठीक है, they have mass. Any matter, what is a matter? A body, anything that has a mass and occupies volume, that is a matter. ठीक है, तो between two matters, right, there are two matters, and how these two matters are attracted to each other. ठीक है, gravitational forces are attractive in nature ना, they pull each other. So how these two bodies are attracted to each other, that is understood by gravitational fields. ठीक है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्या होता है? इन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड्स ऑब्जेक्ट्स दैट हैव एन इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज आर अट्रैक्टेड टू ईच अदर और रिपेल फ्रॉम ईच अदर. व्हाट हैपेंस इन एन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कि देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ चार्जेस, पॉजिटिव चार्ज, नेगेटिव चार्ज. ठीक है, आप यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड ऑपोजिट्स अट्रैक्ट. ठीक है, ऑपोजिट्स अट्रैक्ट. तो व्हेन अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड नेगेटिव चार्ज दे कम इन कॉन्टैक्ट, दे आर अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स ईच अदर. But when the same charges come into contact, that is when a positive charge comes into contact with another positive charge, they repel because they are similar in nature. ठीक है, तो what does an electric field do? An electric field has an objects that have an electric charge, ठीक है, that can be attracted and repelled towards repelled away from each other. So they have electric charge which are either attracted when they are opposites in nature and which are either repelled if they are similar in nature. ठीक है, understood? Magnetic fields determine how electric currents that come in contact that contain moving electric charges exert a force on other electric currents. ठीक है, I'll explain it to you by a simple explanation. I'll explain it to you very simply. ठीक है, let's consider. You must have done that experiment. Suppose you take two magnets. ठीक है, one end of the magnet sometimes attracts with another magnet, another end, and it joins together. But sometimes when you turn around one magnet, एक magnet को आपने घुमा दिया, तो दोनों ends जो होते हैं वो पास में आने से नहीं आते. ठीक है, they repel from each other, दूर भागते हैं वो. That must be a real life experience for you. You must have done that experiment in your lives. ठीक है, when you were small, ठीक है, when you were younger, you must have done that experiment. So that is a magnetic field. See, this is a magnet. ठीक है, this is a magnet, a simple magnet. The area where the effect of a magnet lies is known as a magnetic field. ठीक है, जहां तक अगर मैंने यहां पर भी कोई बॉडी रखी दूसरी आयरन की, if I keep a body of iron nearby it, then it will be attracted to it, right? Then it will be attracted towards it. ठीक है, because of the magnetic field, because this body is inside the impact area of this magnet. ठीक है, but if I keep this body outside, ठीक है, this body won't be attracted, right? So that is a magnetic field. I hope you understood what magnetic fields are, electric fields are, and gravitational fields are. Do let me know in the comments so that I can move on towards the next section. Good evening, Nishan. Please do come on time. तो अगली स्लाइड पे चलते हैं. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. So this is a magnetic field. ठीक है, you can do one experiment at your home again. ठीक है, what you have to do is you have to take a bar magnet. You have to take a magnet, place it over a uniform surface. ठीक है, then buy some iron fillings. ठीक है, iron fillings बहुत easily market में, they are easily available in the market. ठीक है, sprinkle the iron fillings near the magnet. ठीक है, what will happen? The iron fillings will be arranged in this format. This shows the magnetic field lines of a magnet. That how the magnetic field is aligned in a magnet, it is shown by this. ठीक है, तो try on this experiment. It is very good. It will encourage your curiosity how to do that. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छे से समझ आ जाएगा आपको कि what is magnetic field, right? दो poles होते हैं. The magnet has two poles, north pole and south pole. Opposites attract. So when north pole is brought near to the south pole, they attract. And when south pole is brought near to a south pole or a north pole is brought near to a north pole, they repel. ठीक है? Now let us discuss about the dynamo theory. ठीक है? What is a dynamo theory? ठीक है? Dynamo theory है क्या? ठीक है? It is a theory about how the magnetic field of Earth was generated, how it works. So that is all about the dynamo theory. I'll discuss it in detail with you. So first of all, it proposes a mechanism by which a celestial body such as Earth or a star generates a magnetic field and sustains it over millions of years. ठीक है, तो ये एक वो थ्योरी है, ये एक मैकेनिज्म सजेस्ट करती है. इट सजेस्ट अ मैकेनिज्म जिसमें कि कोई सेलेस्टियल बॉडी जो है, जैसे कि अर्थ हो गया या फिर कोई दूसरा स्टार हो गया, कोई भी दूसरी सेलेस्टियल बॉडी जो हो गई, वो अर्थ किसी भी बॉडी का मैग्नेटिक अपना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट करती है. इट क्रिएट्स इट्स ओन मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड मेंटेन्स इट. ठीक है, मेंटेन्स इट फॉर अ मिलियन ऑफ ईयर्स पीरियड. ठीक है, तो दैट इज डायनेमो थ्योरी. So how a magnetic field is generated within a celestial body and how is it maintained over millions of years? What are the factors responsible for its sustenance over millions of years? That is all explained in the dynamo theory. ठीक है, understood? Understood what dynamo theory is? I'll explain the mechanism now. But first of all, explain ki what have you understood what dynamo theory is? Celestial means a very large body in space. Celestial body हो गई वो. Celestial means very large. Understood, Amir? A very large body in sky, space. ठीक है, that is known as celestial. चलिए, now I'll explain it to you. आपको पता होना चाहिए that this is the earth. ठीक है, its outermost layer is known as crust. Inside it is mantle, the second layer, and inside it is the innermost layer and that is called core. You must have heard about it 10th class में, social sciences में you must have read about it. ठीक है, but now let us discuss कि how magnetic field is generated. So you must remember that the core in itself is divided into two layers. The core in itself is divided into two layers. First is the outer core. ठीक है, outer core, and the inner one is known as inner core. ठीक है, due to high pressure, there is very high pressure in the inner core. That is why inner core is in solid form. But due to comparatively less pressure, the outer core is in liquid form or molten form. ठीक है, तो what happens is कि due to Earth's rotation, due to the outer core being liquid in nature, molten in nature, what happens is कि convection in the outer core combined with the Coriolis effect due to the rotation of Earth gives rise to a self-sustaining Earth's geomagnet. ठीक है, what happens is the Earth rotates. Other than that, the outer core is in liquid form. ठीक है, what happens is कि the convection currents, what happens due to the rotation, the inner core that is made up of iron and nickel, that moves in a spiral form. इस तरीके से spiral के form में it moves. ठीक है, ठीक है, that moves in a spiral form, right? Due to the spiral form, ठीक है, it resembles something like a solenoid. ठीक है, it resembles solenoid. In 10th class, if you are from CBSE, you must have read about the chapter magnetic fields, magnetic impact of electric current or magnetic effect of electric current. That chapter was in class 10th science book. ठीक है, so what was a solenoid? ठीक है, it was a conductor, a rod, and on it wire was bound in a spiral form like that. ठीक है, that was a solenoid and it is a very good conductor of electricity, right? So similarly, due to the rotation of earth, ठीक है, due to iron and nickel elements present in the outer core, it resembles that of a solenoid, ठीक है, and works like a electric generator. ठीक है, due to this, whenever there is electricity, there is a magnetic field. ठीक है, electricity, electric charges होंगे तो magnetic field भी होगा, and that magnetic field comes out of earth and forms the magnetic field of entire earth. So the molten nickel and iron in the outer core, ठीक है, they are responsible for the magnetic field of the earth. Understood? Understood? Tell me. Others? चलिए, I'll explain it to you very in a simple form. ठीक है, I'll take a blank page. What happens is, I'll explain. ठीक है, this is core, this is outer core, and this is inner core. Inner core is solid in nature, as I told you, so it is solid. But the outer core is liquid, now. I told you because of low pressure, comparatively low pressure, the outer core is liquid in form. Now what happens is, there are molten rocks and molten lava, everything, molten lava, magma, everything. So due to, there are two factors. One is convection current, ठीक है, the force, ठीक है. Other than that, due to rotation of earth, there is rotation of earth, ठीक है, and due to that rotation, what happens is, this outer core is made by iron and nickel, ठीक है. This magma turns and takes a spiral shape, ठीक है, like this, due to rotation of earth, right? And due to this spiral shape, it acts like a solenoid. If in 10th class you have heard about the solenoid, ठीक है, what was it? It was a conductor that was bound by a wire that acts as a very good conductor of electricity. So it acts as a solenoid, and wherever there is electric charge, there is magnetic field. And due to that, due to this rotation, the spiral formation of the iron and nickel elements, जो magnetism है, that is created. Now did you understand?